Next is question number 86, which says that let P is the statement all rational numbers are real and Q is the statement all real numbers are not complex numbers. Then the correct statement among the following is. So here let us firstly see that whether the statements P and Q are true or false. Let us firstly talk about statement P. Here it says that all rational numbers are real, which is true. Any rational number is of the form P by Q and all the rational numbers are real, right? So statement P is true. Now let us talk about statement Q, which says that all real numbers are not complex numbers. Now the statement is false because it is not true, because all real numbers are complex numbers. So statement Q is false. Now let us go option by option. First option says that, now let us find the value of P or Q. P or Q means either P or Q is true. So P or Q will be true here because P is true. Now P and Q means that if both are true, then it will be true, otherwise it will be false. Now as Q is false here, so it will be F. And the proposition P to Q will be TF. As P is true, Q is F, hence it will be F. Also, the value of P to Q will be equal to F. Now, from the given options, we can say that this is false, this is also false, this is true, right? So, the correct answer will be option number 3. Next is question number 87, which says that the mean deviation about median for the data 11, 3, 8, 7, 5, 14, 10, 2, 9 is equal to. Now, to find the mean deviation about median, firstly we have to arrange the data in ascending order. So, the data can be written as 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 14. Right? Now, the number of terms are 9. Hence, median will be equal to n plus 1 upon 2th term, that is 5th term. Now, 5th term here is 8. Therefore, the median of this data is 8. Now, to find the mean deviation, it will be equal to summation of I going from 1 to 9 xi minus median, that is m upon 9. Right? Now, its value will be equal to, here we will have mod also, right? Now, its value will be equal to 2 minus 8, that is 6, plus 3 minus 8, that is 5, plus 5 minus 8, 3, plus 7 minus 8, 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 6 upon 9. So, this will be equal to 27 upon 9, that is equal to 3. So, the value of the mean deviation about median will be equal to 3. That is the correct answer is option number 2. Next is question number 88, which says that if A is equal to set A, B, C, D and B is a set equal to 1, 2, 3, then total number of possible relations from A to B is equal to. This question is really very easy. Here we directly know that total number of possible relations from A to B is equal to 2 raised to the power m into n, where m is equal to number of elements in set A and n is equal to number of elements in set B. So this is equal to 2 raised to the power m into n, that is 4 into 3, that is 12, which is equal to 4096. So the correct answer will be option number 4. Next is question number 89. This is a little bit of tricky question. So let us discuss this. A vertical pole PQ is standing at the center P of a square ABCD. If diagonal AC subtends angle 90 degree at top Q of the pole, then the angle subtended by a side of the square at Q is. Let us say this is a square ABCD and we have a pole PQ standing at the center P of the square. Let us say this is the point P and this is the diagonal AC, right? So this is the point P. We have a tower at the center of this square. Let us say the side of the square is A, right? So the value of AC will be equal to root 2A, and the value of AP will be equal to CP will be equal to A by root 2. Similarly, let us join BP also. So the length of BP will also be equal to AP, that will be equal to A by root 2, right? Now, as we know that it is given here that diagonal AC subtends angle 90 degree at top Q. So due to symmetry, we can say that side AP will be subtending angle 45 degree at Q, right? Now, as AP, this is something like this. This is A, this is P, and this is Q, right? So, as it is subtending angle 45 degree, so we can say that the height of the tower will be equal to AP. So, we can say that PQ, that is the height of the tower, will be equal to AP, that is again equal to A by root 2, right? Now, we know the length of BP, we know the length of PQ. So, in the triangle BPQ, we can say that BP is equal to PQ. Hence, we can say that this angle will be 45 degree, right? And this is A by root 2 and this is also A by root 2. So, from here we can find the value of length BQ, which will be equal to under root of A by root 2 whole square plus A by root 2 whole square. So, this will be equal to A, right? Therefore, the length of BQ will be equal to A. Now, in the triangle BCQ, right? In the triangle BCQ, we know that side BC is A, and we have just find out that BQ is equal to A, and due to symmetry, CQ will also be equal to A. So, we found here that BCQ triangle is an equilateral triangle. So, the angle subtended by the side BC at Q is 60 degrees, right? Therefore, the correct answer will be option number 3. Next is question number 90, which is the last question of this paper, right? That is, consider the function fx equal to sin x minus x square cos x minus 1. Which of the following options is correct? We have to discuss about the roots of fx and f dash x, right? So, let us try to make a tentative graph of this function, right? This is fx. Now, here we can see that value of cos x will be 0 at x equal to pi by 2, x equal to 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, because it is easier to plot the points there where value of cos x is 0. And this is 7 pi by 2, this is 9 pi by 2, right? Now, at x equal to pi by 2, we can say that fx will be equal to sin 90, that is 1, minus 0 minus 1. That is, the value is 0 here. Similarly, at 5 pi by 2 and 9 pi by 2 also, the value of the function will be 0. And at x equal to 3 pi by 2, we can see that the value will be minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. So, the value at 3 pi by 2 and 7 pi by 2 is minus 2, right? So, the graph of the function is something like this, where we have plotted some points. Now, first option says that fx equal to 0 has at least one root in pi by 2 to pi. Now, between pi by 2 to pi, we don't see any root, right? So, this option is not correct. Second option says about f dash x between pi by 2 to pi, which is again not 0, right? And between 0 to pi, it says that fx equal to 0 has no root, but we have pi by 2 as root here. So, option number 3 is also incorrect. Now, option number 4 says that f dash x equal to 0 has at least one root in 5 by 2 to 9 pi by 2. Now, as between 5 by 2 to 9 pi by 2, the graph is going something like this. Therefore, the value of f dash x will be 0 at least one point. Therefore, option number 4 is the correct answer. So, students, this was the AIATS 7, which we have just discussed.